An installation of a person into a church involves two parties. Who do you think they are? The church and the minister, or the person you're installing. Unity doesn't have an installation service per se, but each Unity minister sort of passes things along. And so I sculpted this from a few other people, Unitarians and Methodists and my own heart. But I'm going to share it with you. And my husband is going to bring a bag up here. Keep it wrapped. Keep it wrapped. I have known you, Christine. You put it on the stage, thanks. For, I don't know how many, a few years in different capacities. We first met on Facebook.
Yes, before I got to the village even. Okay.
Before I even knew you were coming to the village.
Yeah.
And then we met in school, we met in various different places. And for me, Christine has become a friend, which is not supposed to be, but it is anyway. And I let it be that way because it is. Even though our age difference and even though our life station difference, we see things a lot in the same way. And I value that. So this is a great moment for me. I know you love your love for the people and for the ministry. Otherwise, you wouldn't have worked so hard to get here.
Yes, you wouldn't have worked so hard to get me.
Right? Yeah, and I know your eagerness to share your ministry with partners and how wonderful that can be. You have been called by God's voice, but that's not a voice up there sounding like Charlton Heston. That's that voice in you that said ministry, and it resonated. Because you were doing powerful work before that, very important work, and yet the ministry became the number one important work. And I visiting your apartment, I saw all your books, and I said, yep, she's on her way to be a minister, because those are the same books on my shelves and on the shelves of every minister. So you've been chosen by these people, and it may not be each one of these people, but it certainly is the church's people, the people of the church, to be here. And you all have lessons to give each other. You all are teachers for each other. So you have a lot of teachers, and they have a pretty good teacher too, in you. You've been preparing for this task, and you are ready for it. You are Fatima, as I told you in the car yesterday. You could make a beautiful tent, I bet, from the strength of the tent pole, from the beauty of the cloth that you will weave together, and the assurance that the ropes are sturdy and prosperous. But they're going to have to pull some of those ropes and make sure everything is sturdy and centered. This ministry is a blessing and a responsibility. It recognizes your special gifts, and you have a lot of them because of your creativity. And it calls you to work among them, with them as partners. Partners of support, partners of kindness, partners of compassion, partners of work. They're here as your partners in spiritual growth. And that's why we're all here. So, in love, we thank you for accepting your obligation. And we challenge you to offer your best to the people of this church and to the people of the world. Will you devote yourself to the service of spirit in this church? If so, say, I will.
I will.
Will you live that you, wait a minute. Will you so live that you enable this church to be a people of love and peace?
I will.
Will you do your best to live the truths you teach and invest time in prayer and meditation?
I will.
Thank you. To the people of the church, I invite you to listen to these sentences, and if so, say, I will. Will you pour out your blessing upon this minister and all of those who lead this church? If so, say, I will.
I will.
Will you treat her with respect and love for the work that she does? Because she's going to work pretty hard. If so, say, I will.
I will.
Will you share this ministry by accepting a role by which you both give to the church in action and receive in great joy and faith? If so, say, I will.
I will.
And lastly, will you do all you can to assist and encourage this minister in shared responsibility, giving her your counsel, cooperation, and your prayer? And so say, I will.
I will.
And will you make it your aim to do good to one another and to all people? All of you say, if so, say, I will.
I will.
Will you pray at all times and be thankful in all circumstances? If so, say, I will.
I will.
Do you now accept this church as your church?
I will. I do. Yes.
And do you now accept Christina as your minister?
Yes.
Thank you. There is no magic, anything I can do for you, but I have some gifts for you that I will say were given to you from Spirit, from Unity, and who knows where they came from. And one of them, if I can find it, well, I'll take it out of your bowl if I'm returning. This is, someone gave this to me and I pass it on to you. It's the Unity legend that when people said there's not enough money to do what you want to do, Charles reached in his pocket and said, well, here's a penny and this is our start in prosperity. So I pass that to you. And one of the years that we were struggling before you got there, we woke up one morning and the bridge of faith going over the fountains had fallen. Now, it's just a piece of concrete that fell. Or you can say it means something. And I chose to make it mean something. That I had to raise my faith self. And so when we put up the new, I took a piece of the old. This is part of the bridge of faith that I give to you. Thank you. And now, I've been wondering whether I will need help, but you have plenty of help right here, and we'll just say you have enough. This is a tent pole. Ministers sometimes have to clean bathrooms, but that's not what that's for. That's a tent pole, and this is your cloth, woven cloth, and this is your flax, holding out the corners of the tent. And that's the best I could do in the 5 and 10 cent store on the weekend. So God bless you. You can take that with me. I don't know what people would say if I brought it back. I believe we now receive the offering. Is that what happens next?